Before you judge me, remember this. I didn't run when I first heard the hiss under her bed. I should have. Because the night my friend's eyes appeared inside that snake's head, I realized something terrible. She wasn't human anymore, and she wanted me next. I knew I had to escape, but the moment I stepped back, the snake lunged and started chasing me out of the house. And that was when I understood, if I slowed down for even 1 second, I would never make it out alive. Sit back and listen. This is the kind of story you will never forget. My name is Chica. I live in Lagos, and this happened in 2022. I was renting a single room in Ikoton with my friend Mary. We were both trying to survive. Life was hard. Work was harder, and Lagos was Lagos. Mary was a hookup girl, but she never hit it. She always said, "Nah, the only hustle way they pay me fast." I didn't judge her. This city pushes you to do what you don't want. At first, everything was normal. She went out at night, came back in the morning with money, food, or new clothes. But after some months, her life changed in a way I still don't understand. It started small. One night she came back with a black nylon bag. She held it like it was something alive. When I asked what was inside, she said, "Chica, no, touch this one. It's from a client. He's different." Different? The bag was moving. I didn't say anything. Later that night, when she slept, I heard a soft scratching sound coming from inside the nylon bag. Scratch, scratch, scratch. I thought it was a rat. But rats don't breathe loudly, and whatever was inside that bag was breathing. Mary started staying out longer, sometimes 3 days. She came back smelling like smoke and strange perfume. She looked tired but excited, like someone winning a dangerous game. One evening she told me something that made my skin freeze. "Chica, this client, he wants me to bring someone." I looked at her. Bring someone for what? She just smiled. But it wasn't a normal smile. It was the type you see on someone who has seen something they shouldn't have survived. "It's not bad," she said. "Just company." I didn't like it, but I didn't think too deeply. Then she added, "He pays in dollars." That was when I knew this was not ordinary. It was a Friday. NEPA had taken light since afternoon. I was sitting outside our room when Mary came back, wearing a short red dress and shaking like someone who had run from trouble. "Chica, lock the door," she whispered. I locked it. She pushed a small wooden bowl into my hands. "Hold it." There was something inside, wrapped in leaf. "Don't open it," she said. "If you open it, you will not live to see morning." I dropped it immediately. "Mary, what is this?" She didn't answer. She kept pacing around the room like she was expecting someone to break in. Then around midnight, she sat close to me and said something I will never forget. "They told me I will change soon." I asked, "Change how?" She looked at me with tears in her eyes. "Chica, I don't think I'm still human." The first real sign happened 2 days later. Mary was sleeping. Suddenly she began shaking like someone in a trance. Her body twisted. Her tongue flicked out of her mouth, long and thin. Then I heard the sound. A hiss. A loud, angry hiss. Something big moved under our bed. The wooden frame shook. I left the room. I didn't return until morning. When I came back, Mary was awake. Her eyes were not normal. The pupils were long, like a reptile. She closed them quickly. "Don't leave me," she begged. But fear was already growing inside me like fire. It happened on a Sunday night. I was sleeping when I felt something cold near my legs. I turned. Mary was sitting beside me, smiling in a strange way. "Chica," she whispered, "I want to show you something." Before I could answer, the room went dark. The air became heavy, like someone pressed a pillow over the whole building. Then I saw it. A large black snake crawling out from the corner near the wall. It was huge, longer than a man, thick like a tire. Its eyes were red, real red. Mary stood up and walked toward it. But the scary part? The snake crawled to her like it knew her. She touched its head and whispered something in a language I'd never heard. Then she turned to me and said, "He wants you." My heart stopped. The snake raised its head, and I saw something inside its eyes. A face. Human. Faint but visible. And it was Mary's face. Her real face. Trapped. Her mouth moved silently, like she was screaming. I started shouting, "Mary, Mary," but the Mary standing in front of me smiled. "You should not have stayed with me," she said. "You should have left when you saw the signs." Then the snake lunged. I don't know where the strength came from. I grabbed the wooden stool near my bed and threw it. The snake hissed loudly as it hit the wall. I ran outside barefoot. Neighbors were shouting. Some heard the hiss. Some saw something crawling out of our window. Someone shouted, "Jesus." See snake. See snake. The snake turned and disappeared into the gutter. Mary did not come out. When people entered the room, she was gone. Only the black nylon bag was there. Inside it was dry snake skin, and something that looked like a human fingernail. It has been 1 year since Mary disappeared, but sometimes, around 2 a.m., people still hear a hiss in our compound. And sometimes, when I am walking home at night, I see something in the gutter following me, slowly. Last week, I saw a large snake near the market. People were running. I froze. The snake lifted its head. For a moment, just a moment, its face shifted, and I saw Mary again, her eyes full of pain, and something like a tear rolled down the snake's dark scales. Then it crawled away. I don't sleep well anymore, and I don't enter dark places, because I know, she's still out there, and she still wants someone. Maybe me, maybe you. If you made it to the end of this story, just know one thing: some people you trust may not be who they say they are, and in this city, you never truly know what follows you in the dark. If you want more twisted African folktales and real-life horror stories, hit the like button, subscribe, and share this with someone who loves a good scare. Sleep well, if you can.